Hello, my sacred rebels, you who dare to believe that you can do what you love and earn your dream life. My name is Maya, and I love helping you find your purpose so that you can have exactly the impact that you were born to have. One of the most asked questions I get is, what does success mean to me? And I think my answer is going to surprise you, because I don't think it means the same thing to me that it means to a lot of you. When I was younger, success meant owning my own home, having savings in the bank, nice cars and vacations, and providing for my children now and for their future. And then my daughter lost her battle with leukemia and passed away. All of those things I had been so focused on finding, building, suddenly meant nothing to me. As I sat in the house with the bank account and the cars and everything I had planned for her future, I would have given it all back just to have 5 more minutes with her. In the years after her death, I came to define success very differently. I define success now as when I am at peace. And I define peace in a very specific way. I define it as an internal state of being that's reached when a person can find contentment, joy, and connection, regardless of their circumstance. Let me explain how contentment, joy, and connection has such a huge impact on how you earn your living. Let's take contentment first. When you have contentment around how you earn your living, things fall into place in the rest of your life. So when you're thinking about how you earn your living, I want you to ask these questions. Do I make enough money to pay my bills and put a little away for savings? Do I have enough time outside of work to do the things that I enjoy with the people that I love? Does my work schedule fit into my life? Or does my life have to fit into my work schedule? How do the tasks that I'm required to do as part of this job fit me emotionally, physically, spiritually? What about my work makes me feel content at the end of the business day? See, what I've really come to believe is that what you do should not cost you your life. It should support your life. When I took the leap and quit my corporate America job and started my photography business, boy, it felt like a risk. It felt like such a huge risk. What was I doing? I'd spent 20 years building up this amazing career, and then all of a sudden I'm putting that on the sidelines and starting a business that was really risky. But I did it because I wanted to spend more time with my kids. Little did I know that just 9 years later, I would lose one of my kids. I look back now and I just think, how much would I have regretted staying in corporate America, staying in a job that asked for too much of my time and too much of my soul, only to lose my daughter. And I'm so grateful I took the leap. I'm so grateful that I put my family first. I'm so grateful that I put myself in a position where my job wasn't draining the life out of me. Next, let's talk about joy. I want you to ask yourself these questions. What excites you about the work that you do? Do you like the people you work with, and do you like the people you work for? Is there some other group of people that you would want to have an impact on that you're not able to reach doing what you're doing right now? When are you the most happy when you're at work? Even if you're in a job right now that you can't quit because you have bills to pay and you have commitments that you have to fulfill, how could you deliberately delight yourself while you're at work? What is a way that you can create joy in what you do right now? I honestly believe that if what you are doing for work right now isn't working, you have every right to change the path that you're on. It may be a small change, it may be a huge change, but you don't have to live in a job that's sucking the life out of you and that's killing your soul. And speaking of which, let's talk about connection. I believe that when you can work with the people that you want to and for the people that you want to, that the meaningful connection that you create feeds your soul and it feeds their soul. And that's really important to remember, because when you can genuinely help someone by solving a problem in a meaningful way that brings value to that person's life, that's your purpose. And that's when you can have the impact you want to have. And it's so important. So how does your work serve your soul? Who do you want to work with? Where do you find them? Is what you are doing to earn your living having the impact on the world that you want to have? I truly believe that you can do what you love and earn your dream life. So I have a really simple exercise for you to do. I want you to get 3 pieces of paper, and I've got the contentment example right here for you. The top of the page, I want you to write contentment or joy or connection. I want you to draw a line down the middle, and on one side, I want you to write, these are the things that bring me contentment about my work. This side is, what about my work does not create contentment in my life? And then I want you to just write down whatever comes. I want you to give yourself permission to be really honest and not censor yourself. I want you to be surprised at what you write, because only when you are really that just honest with yourself, that's when you're going to find the clarity about what things work and what things you might want to change. As always, let everything that you do be done in love. I'll talk to you soon.